Well, it is always a special treat when our friends from Abingdon Olive Oil come to our studio kitchen. They have lots of great information, always full of flavor and great tips as well. Here with more, Casey St. Louis and Chef Gage Summers, and it's great to have both of you with us.
Great to be here.
Amy.
It's always fun to have you back, and of course you're all festive for St. Patrick's Day right around the corner.
We are. We've got our St. Patrick's special going on right now. Extra green, extra special, extra virgin. All our Northern Hemisphere olive oils are in. We always talk about the freshest. We have the freshest you can get. Northern Hemisphere, when the olives are growing in the north, they're ripe and ready to crush in the south, and vice versa. So right now it's from Spain and Italy, Portugal, Greece. We have some delicious new Greek infused lemon oil, oregano, sage oil, all from Greece. Today I brought you our award-winning, all our extra virgins are award-winning. Our special is 3 extra virgins of your choice, 3 different ones for $60. And this way, you're really going to start to understand and learn how to use different varieties, different flavor tastes and stuff. And that's why I brought those to you today. I mean, we kind of talked about this before we went on the air, that you were looking forward to understanding the difference between them.
There is a lot of information that goes into them, and then when you're talking about green, it also has different varieties too.
Absolutely, yeah. And so the different descriptors that we have, and I sent Toby, the producer, some of our Fusti cards, the Fusti containers, the stainless steel containers that the olive oil stays in. So today what we brought is a California cuvee. Very interesting. The oils that are coming out of California now are a little pricier than the other ones. I don't know if that has something to do with the fire situation that happened, and maybe we don't have as much oils coming out of there in general. But this is a California cuvee, which is a blend. So I want, now in the Mediterranean region, they'll start their day with a shot of extra virgin olive oil. In America, we're thinking, really, you want that much fat in your diet? But it's a good, healthy fat. It's packed with your free fatty acids, your oleocanthal, oleoeuropene.
Builds that immunity then, really.
Absolutely. The hydroxytyrosol is the most important element in those phenols that really build up your immune system, which I know everybody's worried about right now, having a super healthy immune system. And that's why it's very fortuitous and a great time to come in and get a big variety of these straight extra virgin olive oils to really start to incorporate them in your diet.
And then you brought in these other two, so this is our California one.
This is the California. I just want you to take a little swig. Now normally when you're tasting, you want to smell it first. In this case, you should smell a little stone fruit, which to me is like a peach when I smell the stone of a peach.
Okay.
And then it's got a little bit of a tomato in there. I think it's a blend of Arbequina and Piquol, not sure. But you should definitely smell and taste that stone. Do you get that taste in there? Okay.
Yes, and it's very light still.
It's very light. So this is one of the milder, lower phenol olive oils. This is the one I really want you to taste. I'm going to hold my glass up here. I don't know if you can tell on the screen how vibrant green that is.
Yeah.
But definitely here in the studio we can smell it. This is the Melgarejo Piquol. It's the one I'm most excited about. Melgarejo is one of the top producers in the world. We have exclusive rights to them in the United States. And I really want you to taste that one and notice how vibrant and green it is.
It does look very green, the hue coming through.
Isn't that neat? It's just a beautiful, beautiful oil. Now this one will have a tomato taste to it. But what I want you to really notice there is that feel in the back of your throat that you start to, you getting that? That you start to, those are the oleocanthals in there. When they connect with your nerve endings, just like a dentist will shoot you with Novocaine, tingles before it goes numb, they're connecting with your nerve endings. That tells you it's rich in the oleocanthals. These are your anti-inflammatories. So if people have gout or arthritis, anything along those lines where they're taking something for anti-inflammatories, Advil, Aleve, ibuprofen. You don't need to take any of those things. Just take a swig of the olive oil or use it in your, to coat your meat or your vegetables, whatever you're cooking.
I cannot believe the tomato taste.
Isn't that interesting? Just
oh my goodness, in an olive oil.
Right, we were at a wine festival last Saturday, a fundraiser, and people really did notice that has that vibrant tomato in it.
Delicious.
So that's the one you want to use on a caprese salad or your heirloom tomatoes. I love it on a salad that has cucumbers in it. And it's the perfect match for marinating your steaks before you grill them, putting them in an Italian sauce, gravy, any kind of tomato sauce, tomato soups, things like that. It lends itself very well to that.
Okay, and real quick, was it just about out of time, this
Real
one?
quick is the Shatui. It's the highest phenol we have, is 677. People are looking to kickstart lowering their cholesterol, getting off of their blood pressure medication. This is the guy you want to go with because it will really get that active in your system.
Wow, and you can get all three for
All
60.
three
And you'll
for
be
60.
set for a while.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good stuff. Coming up, we're going to be making green smoothies. We're also making one of our favorites, which is your kale chips.
Always asked about it, so we're going to do
good.
it again.
All right, and don't forget, they also have an event coming up that they're going to be talking about a little bit later, too, but we're going to give you that information right now. It is Abingdon Olive Oil Company right there on East Main Street in Abingdon. For more information, you can check out their website. They also have a location in Kingsport for you to taste there as well. Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities. Today's show is brought to you by the color green, as you see from our friends here at Abingdon Olive Oil Company. And we have talked about the extra virgin olive oils, and now we're moving on to kale and smoothies, and I'm just seeing the health benefits here.
Completely, absolutely, and especially when you're trying to get your kids off to school and keep them really healthy, you know, that's what, and their immune system's really boosted because that's what everybody's talking about right now. So with the kale chips, we've done them before, but people request, how do you do that all the time? It's posted on our website, but couldn't be easier when you're making kale chips to replace potato chips or anything else in the diet.
And that is one way people eat kale, I promise. I know everybody's like, I am not doing kale. I will eat those chips, and I will eat them here and there and anywhere because they are delicious.
Right, and sometimes they say, you know, take kale and massage it with oil to get that bitterness out. I don't know if you remember Susie. Susie used to work for me, and she got me this really cool little gadget that takes kale and you just pull it through this little hole, and it strips that very bitter vein off.
Okay.
And then I lost it and I don't even know where it ended up. So I discovered that you can use any kitchen appliance. In this case, we're going to use that hole right there. And then you can see it'll just strip that really bitter thing right off. So
that was perfect.
Isn't that fun? And now you've got pretty much things that just come apart.
Okay.
Then we'll go ahead and put them in a baggie, shake them up, and they end up looking like this, just where all those leaves are coated. In this case, Gage added some of our taco seasoning. We have a variety of different seasonings, so it doesn't matter which seasoning you use with which oil, it's all going to be spectacular. If you want it to be a little hotter, go with our Bakludi green chili fused oil. That will give it a nice little kick.
Nice.
The chipotle, everybody knows that smoky chipotle flavor. I think that's what Gage used today, if you want to try one of those. And then the butter, you can never go wrong with the butter. Butter makes perfect roasted vegetables as well. So that's how those kale chips work. The green smoothies, couldn't get any easier with that either. Take it away. Gage.
So the green smoothie is just a tropical fruit mix. We've got strawberries, peaches, we've got chopped spinach in here, and then
Some
coconut
frozen
milk,
pineapple.
a little bit of
Gives a
frozen
little-
pineapple. That frozen pineapple takes it far.
Okay.
And then even further, with more flavor, you've got our Persian lime oil, and then the Cascadian raspberry white balsamic. That is everybody's favorite. If you want to make a good white balsamic vinaigrette with the Cascadian raspberry, absolutely delicious, way better than anything you'll find in the grocery store. And you can sell it. I mean, it's just really good, isn't it?
Smooth and delicious.
Isn't that so nice?
my
That's
goodness.
the lime and the Cascadian raspberry in there.
Tastes like ice cream.
Isn't it good? Yeah, kids
Tastes
are
like a
just
little
going to love
milkshake.
it, but I love it every morning too. I'm kind of getting hooked on it.
Dr. Welch was just talking about, you know, gut health and colon health, and this is perfect for that. Getting a good deep green into your colon is going to help with basically keeping you healthy, keeping your gut happy, and using an extra virgin olive oil with that hydroxytyrosol will help keep the bad bacteria out and keep those omega-3s, omega-9s, vitamins A, C, D, and E, and all that really good health in. So
Nice. Sign me up, and it tastes delicious.
really good.
All right, for more recipes and information, you can always check out their website, Abingdon Olive Oil Company. You can stop by and see them in Abingdon or Kingsport. We're going to get a check on our weather now with Jeremy. All right, we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day here in the studio kitchen. We've had our smoothie, which, by the way, 2 thumbs up. I know I can get my kids to drink that. It's delicious.
It's so easy too. Just a cup of fruit, a cup of spinach, makes it nice and vibrant, keeps your immune system high, and then our olive oil, of course, and some balsamic for flavor and sweetening.
So good. And now we're moving on to ice cream.
Gotta have ice cream here.
Dessert. Okay, what are we topping this with?
So we're topping this with that oil that you tasted, that really delicious piquois, or the cuvee, either one, and then just a little bit of sea salt. And we have our salt picks. You can, of course, get these in our shop. They're
so
always for
cute.
sale. Just a little sprinkling of the sea salt on there, and it's just going to be a super fabulous, healthy for you dessert.
I love how you mix the different flavors. And tell us about this event that's coming up that you're going to be serving some fun things.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing the Wine and Chocolate Festival for the Children's Advocacy Center of Highlands Community Services. And basically right now, if you come in and make a purchase at Abingdon Olive Oil Company, you could be entered for a chance to win 2 free tickets. And that's going to be March 27th from 6:30 to 9:30 at the Glenroe Country Club. So all the information's coming up on your screen right now, but come on in and make a purchase, get your chance to win a couple tickets there. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
You'll see Casey and I there serving up ice cream all night.
Sounds like a fun time. What a better place,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We'll have chocolate ice cream there,
Exactly.
and drizzled with our cayenne oil makes it spice up a little bit. Abingdon Vineyards is providing all the wine.
Oh my goodness. Who would have thought putting that on there with the salt? It's delicious.
Isn't it? Yep. So
Oh my goodness.
Just fun ways.
And don't forget, they've got that special going on for St. Patrick's Day. 3 of the extra virgin olive oils.
3 for $60. Doesn't get any better than that. Such a great deal.
And we don't want to be the only ones tasting, so
Yeah.
you have to check out 2 of their different locations, and you can do the tasting too. All kinds of great information, Abingdon Olive Oil Company. You can find them downtown Abingdon or downtown Kingsport. Thank you guys so much.
You're
Thank
so welcome,
you.
Amy. Always a pleasure to see you.